Alright guys, how's it going? And in this video I'm doing a tribute to my mentor Allan Ackerman. I've created a trick for him and, and for all of you. So this is my finale. Let's say you did your favorite 4-ace assembly like McDonald's aces or whatever there's so many 4-ace assemblies. Just do your favorite version, and then as a kicker, as a finale, this is what you'll do. So I'm going to explain this. You have four little miniature aces, okay? And this is one of my favorite effects to do. One of my favorite new effects to do. So you're going to use this layout sequence. This is Allan Ackerman. This is my tribute to my mentor. So Allan, I hope you like this and incorporate it into your repertoire. All right. So you're here. You have this, and this can be from the bottom of the pack. And you have one X card, and then the 4 miniatures. Okay, which you're going to hide. This is Allan Ackerman's hideout from his book. Here's my card. It's from one of my favorite effects, evaporation. Which, if you guys don't have any of Allan's books or videos, I highly recommend it. So you're going to have this. This would be on bottom of the pack. And then what you do is you take out the aces. Say, I've been accused of using 8 or 9 or 10 aces, and you go through the deck. You see, I want you to make sure there's no aces in here, or you can hand that to them. You don't have to. You can just go through because you want to have the cards in the hand. And then you're going to show the 4 aces. Now you're going to square it from the side and then pick it up. And then as you square it up, what you're going to do is when you square it up on top, you're going to count. So this is like this is FISM, or this is the Divergent's utility move. So you're going to square everything up, make sure everything's nice and square, and then you thumb over these 3. Now what you're putting on top is you have the miniature guys with the X card. So you got to be careful here. Make sure they don't slide on you. And the way you do that is you square it up nice. And then when you put this on top, you're going to slide this forward. So what happens is you've got the miniatures there, right? Watch, this is really neat. You can show this from the front. So in effect, you have, this is the the Divergent utility move, Marlowe Atlas kind of thing. You're here. They can see the aces from the front. Very important. They think they're here. You're going to, as you're squaring them up, your first finger is going. Your thumb has got the minis, right? And then you're going to load that in there. But now here's a subtlety that I have. As I'm squaring them up, I move the minis to the corner, and then I can show just a little bit. I don't want to show too much, but you just show just a smidgen there. What that does is it gives you the illusion that you've got a packet here. See, so they can see a little bit, so that they can see like you're taking the aces. You're then going to give the deck a one-handed cut as you tell them to hold out their hand. Keep the deck in hand. Okay, the only reason for that is to kill the top cards. Okay, you want to kill those. You have them hold out their hand, and let's say their hand is here. When they put this under their hand, they're putting their hand on top of the 4 miniature cards and the 1 ace of spades. They think it should be the 4 aces. It's a perfect illusion. Okay. You then have them put their other hand on top, or if there's a second spectator, put their hands on top. Very important, so that they don't so they don't try and glimpse what they've got there. Okay. With your right fingers, you're going to push to hold the miniatures under their hand. You're going to pull out because you just did an ace assembly, so all the aces jumped except for the ace of spades. So you say, now we're going to make the ace of spades jump. Their hands are on top like this. Okay, so their hands are there. Pretend their hands are there. Right? So we'll just cover it with a box as if that was somebody's hand. Okay, this would be their hand. Okay. You then say, we've made the ace. You don't have to show the top cards, but you can show the top cards as you're pointing and stuff. This is in that subtlety, goes without saying, right? You say we've made everything jump with the ace of spades. Now going to do Allan Ackerman's ultra rub-a-dub variations. Ultra rub-a-dub vanish. Okay. So credit to Allan Ackerman. Thanks for creating so much awesome magic, Allan. Thanks for mentoring me over the years. Right here, you're going to show, this is the ultra move. Okay, so the ultra move is here. You're going to come over, and it looks like you're going to put this into your hand as if you're going to take this, okay? And you can do a feint. What I like to do is the first time I don't do anything. Why? Because you want to condition the audience, okay? Because you want to condition the audience at least like once. And then you come over and you're going to do the ultra move, okay? So you're actually, the ultra move, your thumb is here. I'm holding it in a straddle grip here with the pinky and first finger, so it's locked in. As the hand covers, you do the ultra move. You then turn over and you show that this is going into the hand. Now here's the subtlety that I wanted to show you, Allan, that I've came up with from this. This is your move, but show you the subtlety with your move. As you turn it over, you can show it here. Of course, you can show it like that. But what I do, there's different ways. You tap here, but then here's another thing. As you turn over, your fingers are going to load this in. Okay, that loads it in. And then what I do is, as I point with my finger, it looks like I'm touching the card, but my thumb is going to hit. See, my thumb is going to hit the top of the deck, and what they think that I'm doing is, they think I'm doing this, right? Because what I actually do the first time is I do that. I say here, and they can hear it. And then I talk about magician's invisible palm, Fast Ed Marlowe. I come over, I do the ultra move. It's actually loaded under the top card. I then tap here, and then the extra tap is as you come over, your fingers of your left hand are pushing that in as you roll it over. And then what I do is my finger goes here, and that's the subtlety. You can try it. So actually my thumb is hitting the top of the deck, right? And so it looks like because I kind of point with my finger here as I go here. It's a nice little subtlety. You can try it, Allan. See what you think. And then you're here, and then you say, we're going to do the invisible palm. We change it to invisible. And you say, look, it's invisible. Okay, you can show it like this, however you want. You say, watch, we're going to shrink it down. And you say, look, we shrink it down to a little mini card, and then we toss it. And when they open their hand, they've got a nice miracle there. So this is like, they didn't quite vanish, but 50% of it has vanished. You can say that's half a miracle. So I hope you like that. That's half a miracle, Aces. Thank you, Allan Ackerman, for creating this awesome magic and for mentoring me. This is a tribute to you. Thank you.